Good morning and welcome to day 2 of the AverVision CP155 dot cam. Today we will be going over the nuts and bolts of the dot cam. In regards to the nuts and bolts, we are referring to any features that you may need to know, how to use and what they do on the dot cam, and what all of the buttons mean that are located on the front of your dot cam and your remote control. We have come up with a list of all of the important features and basic information that you should know in regards to your dot cam, such as the pixel count, the shooting area, focus, image rotation, zoom, image effect, display mode, picture-in-picture, split screen, capture mode, timer, remote control, image storage, VGA input, VGA output, DVI output, S-video and composite output, and USB port. Although this is a lot of information all on one page, there are certain features in which I would like you to focus on. The first one being the focus. You have the option of autofocus or manual focus. When you place a picture in front of your dot cam, and hit autofocus, it will automatically focus in on the pictures to get the best quality. However, if there is something specific that you are wanting to focus on, you can manually focus on that one area to have better quality for that image. The second feature that I'd like you to notice is the image rotation. Your image rotation allows you to rotate at a 90-degree angle all the way around to 360. So there is a button that you are able to push that says rotation, and it will rotate in increments of 90 degrees. The next one is your split screen. Unlike several other dot cams, the CP155 allows you to have a split screen, which allows you to have one picture on one half and another picture on the second half of your screen. Very similar to the line that is shown in between this PowerPoint. The fourth one is your capture mode. You can capture a picture, which just means that you're taking a picture, such as you would with any kind of camera, and you can take a single shot or a continuous shot. What is the difference and why would you want to use this? The single shot will allow you to capture a moment, a picture, a text that you would like to focus on later on in your lesson. A continuous capture would allow you to take several pictures one after another and group them into a slideshow. That way, if you are making a video of some sort during your planning time, you can come back and replay those continuous captures for your class. The last one is the USB port. Although your dot cam does need to be plugged in with the power cord, it also needs to be plugged in with your USB port into your computer. This is how your computer reads the information that is being fed from your dot cam. Please make sure that whatever USB you are using, that it is effectively working to make sure that you have the best quality of picture and best quality of input that the CP155 can give you. As we continue to work with our dot cam, you eventually will take out your dot cam and begin to look through the box in which you have found everything, if you have not already done that. The things that you will find that are included within your dot cam are the AverVision camera, your remote control, which this will become very handy, especially when you are allowing students to work with the dot cam, a VGA cord, a USB cord, a power strip, batteries, and a manual. These are all components in which, if you are not using, please keep in your box and keep stored in a safe place to make sure if any other time that you may need this stuff that it is all available to you. Please follow along with your remote or your DotCam of the functions that are available to you. The functions that are shown on your remote are the same as those that are shown on your DotCam. So we will be reviewing the buttons on the remote. However, keep in mind, these are the exact same buttons that you will find on your DotCam. The first button that we will want to notice is your power button. It is very important, obviously, that you know where this is located. You can power on your device with your remote or using your DotCam. The next feature is your shuttle wheel. Your shuttle wheel can swivel left or swivel right, and it allows you to zoom in to a specific area and zoom out. You will also notice the enter key in the middle. This will capture that picture for you as you zoom in or zoom out. Your playback button. Your playback button will allow you to replay continuous capture pictures that you have taken. So for instance, if I am showing a book and I capture 5 pages, if I hit playback, those 5 pages will play within a slideshow. Your next button is your menu button. Your menu button will allow you to go into any detailed features that you may need, and it will also show across your screen when you press menu. Your auto image. Your auto image will allow you to correct the picture in which you are displaying off of your DotCam. This will correct lighting and correct visual appeal. For instance, if I am working in a very dark area, it may auto image a flash or a light in order to better capture the picture in which I am intending. You have your freeze button. Your freeze button allows you to stop the camera at the last image that was captured. For instance, if I am using my dot camera as a overhead projector, for instance, and I have students that are writing or students that are doing a project to visually show the class, I can freeze frame, and no matter where I move any of the features that are underneath my camera, that image that I froze will continue to stay on the camera page. The next one is reverse. Reverse is the opposite of playback. It will go in reverse to images that you previously saw. Split screen. Split screen allows you to take your picture and set it on one half of your screen while opening up the second half of your screen, allowing you to continue to write or add a second picture. Camera PC. Your camera allows you to actually snapshot those pictures that you would like single photos of or continuous photos. When hitting camera, it will allow you to save that picture within a file. Your autofocus. Once hitting autofocus, you will no longer have to zoom in or zoom out if you would just like the picture that is shown underneath your camera, your dot camera. Autofocus will allow you to get the best image possible within the lighting that is available. Capture and delete. Capture and delete is very similar to your camera. However, you can capture a photo, and if you don't like it, you still have the option to go back and to delete that photo. Timer. Timer will bring up a timer on your screen that will allow you a countdown for whatever time that you need. This is great for any tests that are timed, or if you only have so much time with the class, you can put the timer up on your DotCam. Effects. Effects are things such as changing your screen to black and white, changing your screen to a negative feature, which will allow certain colors to come in and certain colors to come out. This is a feature in which you will want to play around with and see what best suits your classroom. Most people with most occasions would probably keep it at a normal effect so that your students can see in real life what you are trying to capture with your DotCam. Presenter. Presenter will allow you to write on your screen and annotate any specific notes that you would like to write on your camera picture. And the last one is picture-in-picture, also known as PIP. PIP will allow you to not only capture the large picture in the background, but also to snapshot a second picture down in the corner to allow you to have a picture within a picture. So that way you have a reference for your main lesson if that is necessary. Once again, these are all features and buttons that will be located on your remote control as well as the front top half of your DotCam. If you are still having trouble connecting to the A+ interactive software, we have made a link in our TLC drive to better accommodate your needs. If you have already connected, please continue at this time to your project day 2. If not, please follow my directions. You will want to map to // ADMIN /TLC $. This will allow you to map into the TLC drive if you have not already done this. How do you do that? Go to your Start menu, right-click on Computer. It could also say My Computer. Find the tab at the top of your page that says Map to Network Drive. Choose an available drive letter. Most people choose the Z drive for the TLC drive. Type in // admin /TLC $. You will also see a box right underneath there that says Reconnect at Login box. Check that box to make sure that every time you sign into your computer, you will have access to this drive. Within this drive, you will find all of the PowerPoints and all of the information or resource guides that we have available to you as technology trainers. When you are done, you will go into your TLC drive. You will see Aver Media. You will have a folder that says Installation for Aver Vision. Double-click on the link and hit Continue. This will allow you to download the proper software that you need. You have now completed day 2 of the Aver Vision CP155. Please continue on to your assignment for the day and remember to turn it in before the end of the day. I look forward to working with you on day 3 and have a good afternoon.